Hi friends, I have another topic that I wanted to talk to you about today, and the concept that we're going to talk about right now is something called discourse community. So every time you write something and put it out there in the world, there is a group of people who will read it, and that group of people is known as your discourse community. And when you are writing for a discourse community, there are certain things that you have to remember. Right now, what you know is that you have an adult teacher, but I was not born and did not grow up in Minnesota. So if you're writing about things that are particularly Minnesotan, you may have to explain things to me that I don't know. Like, yes, last summer I did go to the state fair, but if I hadn't gone last summer, then if you were going to write something about the state fair, you might have to describe it a little bit, because you can't assume that I know what it looks like and what it smells like and what it's all about, right? The next thing to think about is that our discourse community has peers ranging in age from 13 to 17. Now that's a really big span, and 17-year-olds can be a lot more mature than 13-year-olds. So, and you're going to be sharing your essays with your peers and getting some feedback from your peers. So you need to remember when you're writing your essay to think about all the age ranges that you're going to be writing towards and how to write in such a way that you can communicate with all of us. The next thing to think about when you are writing your essay is that we all have diverse backgrounds. I grew up in New York. I have very progressive politics. But another reader may have entirely different politics, or may have not celebrated the same holidays that you celebrate, or might have different religious traditions than you do. So you may want to think about how to write in such a way that you can communicate with people from all different backgrounds. And the next thing to think about is that we've all had different educational experiences. So you may have to think about, how do I write in such a way that is clear? Yeah, I'm recording a video right now, so I can't talk at this minute, sorry. And so you have to think about, how do I write towards a 13-year-old, and then how do I write towards an adult in terms of the quality of the writing and how to communicate in a way for people who have different educational backgrounds. So that means that, what do you have to do in your writing so that you can write this essay? And imagine also that you are going to be sending this essay in for a college application, right? Now that person reading it, you can't make any assumptions about their cultural background or what it is that they're looking for in a college essay. So these are all things that you have to think about when you're writing. You have to imagine your reader, and you have to imagine everything from maybe your grandma all the way down to a 13-year-old cousin, right? So how do you make sure that you're writing toward everybody? So that's something to think about, okay? All right, talk to you soon. Bye.